going to the net and pushed off him, and whether it was a cross check or is what it is. And I thought I feel like I didn't push him that hard. Maybe could have been a penalty, could have went either way. And Francis seeing the wrong, gave me the benefit of the doubt on that, and was able to beat with the shot.
With the way they were calling cross checks tonight, were you surprised there was no call?
I didn't. When I scored on the first one, I didn't think that one was. And probably on the flip side, like I said, I haven't even seen the replay yet, but maybe that one could have been. So there was some cross checks going on. They were, like I said, those are two solid refs that have been around the league for a long time, and they call the game differently each and every night. And like I said, both refs give me the benefit of the doubt on that goal.
A little bit of a good road game for you guys tonight.
Yeah. It's a tough back-to-back. They're a good team. They come fast. They come hard. They're sitting there waiting for us, and Hof was great. We were able to gut out defensively, had a couple big blocks, guys playing hard for one another, so it's good to see, and guys stepping up, scoring goals.
That was a fun game. They're obviously a good team. It was a lot of fun. Just try to do my job, make a couple saves, and get a win. So it was a good night.
How do you personally kind of reset after that goal in the last minute of the period?
Yeah, it is what it is. Just wanted to make it interesting, and fans were pretty happy about it. So it all worked out in the end.
You expect that? I mean, that push in the third, you guys are up, but also playing second half of back-to-back against a pretty good offensive team. Do you sort of go in there preparing for that workload, that push in the third?
Yeah, for sure. They were going to come. Like I said, they're a real good team. But yeah, those are fun games to be a part of. You want that push, and you want all the action. So it was good.
I mean, again, it's I thought our guys competed hard. We weathered the storm early on in the first period, and then I thought, the last 10 minutes of the first, we were by far the better team, no question about that. Didn't get ourselves into trouble in the second period, but we got caught out on some icings that forced us to have to be a little bit tired defending. But I thought our guys did a great job. Like, we were collapsing, our sticks were unreal here tonight to break up a lot of their plays through the slot line. Big kill at the end of the third. They end up getting a bounce there on a couple of the goals, but we played last night. We've had 2 travel. They've been sitting here for 2 or 3 days, rested. So it's a heck of a win from our guys. We showed a lot of character here tonight.
Is it just a mental toughness too to bounce back in overtime?
Yeah, I mean, just the guys stuck with it. Like, guys were blocking shots. They were sacrificing their body there towards the end when Vancouver was really pressing. It's disappointing we weren't able to get out with a regulation win, but I thought the overtime, it's good to see Schenner kind of get another goal. He's been playing really well for us as late, but real good play by Letty there to hold onto the puck down low and be able to separate and then find him in the slot. So happy for the guys. They deserve it. It's, had a tough game last night. Played really well in the third, and we knew tonight was going to be tough. Vancouver's a good hockey team, but our guys showed up and they were ready to play.
As far as the winning goal, were you expecting a cross-checking call, or were you looking at that at all? Or?
No, I just saw a lot of guys going down pretty easy tonight. That's what I saw.
Is that kind of how you felt about the Schenn roll and the?
Yeah. I mean, that's a 6'3", 220-pound defenseman. It's a push on the back. I don't know. That's the way I saw it. Saw some guys falling pretty easy out there.
You mentioned Letty in overtime. What kind of went into using him in that situation?
I mean, he can skate, and this is a good skating club that we were playing tonight, so we need guys out that could be able to defend with their feet, and Nick can do that. So, he was able to break up a play, gain the zone, showed a lot of patience down low under pressure, was able to escape the pressure down low below the goal line, and then get it to the back of the net, and then find Schenner in basically the same spot as he scored that goal that was called back on us. It was almost the exact same goal.
As far as neighbors go, how much did he?
Yeah, Jakey was great. He played unreal here tonight. Big goal on the power play, or he set up the goal on the power play to Bucci down low. But overall, Schenner's line's been real good, and over the last 3 or 4 games here for us. And Sauter had another really strong night here tonight. Jakey was was good, and Schenner was really good. And I thought we got a lot of performances from a lot of our guys. I thought Hazy's line was outstanding again with Walker and Torpachenko. The way they played, the way they held on to pucks down low in the offensive zone. Got a lot of good shifts out of my fourth line, especially in the third period when I felt like I had to use them, because we got taxed a little bit in the second period there with some of our lines, and we lost Blazer there for a bit with the high stick, so he had to get stitched up. So I needed them, and I thought they gave us some real good shifts.
Obviously, you have experience with Hofer and his puck handling. Does he kind of make you nervous sometimes?
Sometimes, but that's a give and take. Like he's an outstanding, puck handler, and there is some times where it gets a little scary when he goes out to play the pucks, but he's a confident goalie, and he's confident playing pucks, and I'd rather have that than a goalie that doesn't go out to play pucks.